I'm Arpita and I welcome you all to Narayana Educational Institutions. Today is a great day of celebration as the most awaited JEE mains results are out. And we at Narayana can proudly say that 6 out of 10 in the top 10 ranks have been bagged by the Narayana Educational Institutions. And today the celebrations are going on here at Narayana. We are all happy out here, and the reason behind the celebration is the rank of our students who have worked so hard from the past 2 years that they've got the results finally. So amongst all the celebrations going on, today we have with us one of our ranker student, Vidith. Congratulations on your result. What is the rank that you have received in JEE mains?
I have received All India 5th rank in open category.
That is such a good rank. I mean, you have worked really hard for it, and I congratulate you on behalf of everyone here, and we're really proud of all that you have done. Now, as we come over to your celebration part, what is the best congratulatory message you received after you scored this 5th rank?
From my dean and parents.
Okay, and what was their reaction?
They were like very happy and showing their emotions. I can feel it and very good.
It was very good for you. Now, as we move over to your preparation strategies for JEE mains, what is one secret hack that you followed to get the success that you'd like to share with our students who are aspiring to achieve the best ranks in JEE mains?
While working, I just keep one book beside me. And whenever I feel like some point I could miss in future, I used to note it down. Means generally people will forget that I have to use this book in this time. But mostly I'll keep it with me always. Whenever I feel like something I can forget, I'll note it down.
Okay, so there's one notebook, like your secret hack is a secret notebook that you have with you, right? So you just use that. And when you're preparing for JEE mains, I'm pretty sure that you have been a topper student, you're doing well in studies, and everybody assumes that toppers like this don't have doubts. So do you used to have doubts and all? And if yes, how did you clear those doubts?
I used to have many doubts, but generally to clear doubts, first I make one plan. Then as we are humans, everyone is not perfect. So taking approval from faculty is very important.
Yes.
So whenever I do that, I'll definitely take approval of faculty. Initially I used to not take, but later I understood that that's mistake. Then I rectified it.
And how long have you been studying here in Narayana?
From 7th standard.
From 7th standard onwards. And how has your journey with Narayana been?
Starting, I was not focusing much, but later I realized that working from the day one is very important. So slowly I built my basics. Then step by step I improved.
And gradually you improved, and now that you have reached here, you must be having a strategy, like a plan. And all of it works in the long run. But I'd like to ask you about one specific day, a day before the examination. So the day before the exam, you might be feeling something, right? How were you feeling one day before the exam?
I was feeling very tired. I just wanted to sleep, but if I sleep again, next day would be drowsy. I could not write the exam properly. So just I was keeping book and turning pages.
Yeah, you're just trying to revise your whatever you have studied earlier, right? And now as we look at the subjects like physics, chemistry and mathematics, do you consider all of them in equal weightages, or you think that it's important to prioritize on the subject that you are not well acquainted with?
The starting stages, I did not know that all subjects have to take equal care. But later on, when I realized that all are equally important, and if you do even one question correct in maths or physics or chemistry, all will cost equal marks. So later on, I realized that all are equally important. And while writing exam, it depends. Means if some subject is easy, you have to prioritize, and you have to increase your marks. But in preparation, all are equal.
Yeah, obviously. And when you're preparing, I'm pretty sure that you're preparing using your notebook, using your pen and paper. But when it comes to writing the exam, it's in the online mode. So how did you deal with that transition from offline to online examination writing? Because there might be some diagrams, some images, right, which you do with pen and paper. And when it comes to your online, it becomes a little difficult to transition, right? How did you deal with that?
Initially, everyone will have problem in these type of things, but because of Inland, I have rectified my mistakes. Generally, everyone will feel problem in these type of things. The transition will take time.
So NLearn helped you, practice all those things, and error analysis and microschedule and everything was there. Tell me in brief that how did NLearn help you?
The format of NLearn is exactly similar to the final exam. And in NLearn, while writing exam, it will be fine. But after exam also, we can use it in many ways. Like after exam, it shows us like you spend this much time on each and every question, which helps us. Means if that is an irrelevant question, you must be quick enough to leave it. But sometimes we keep much time, so we can analyze ourselves and errors, there will be solutions, and also it will show that how many people made that right, how many people made that wrong, where we are in the competition. And also we can have one more option also, like we can create a test. Like there are many topics, if you are weak in this topic, you can create a test of all models, JEE Main, JEE Advanced, anything, and you can create your model also, like you want only multi-correct, you are weak in that, you can clear your all backlogs in that type.
Now, talking of backlogs, did you have any backlogs? I mean, of that sort, because students like you are not expected to have backlogs. Did you have any backlogs of that sort? And if yes, how did you cover that?
Before 6 months I used to have, but last 3 months I have worked very effectively on it. By last 10-15 days I cleared all.
Oh, that's really good. I mean, you worked really hard to, get here and worked on your concepts and also practiced a lot. And that practice, I think, has helped you reach here where you are today. So I congratulate you again. And finally, before ending, I'd just like to ask you to give one tip to anybody that is an aspirant for JEE examination in India.
Whenever someone gives suggestions, means we just don't look into it, we just listen. That, like, many people say many things but we don't go in depth into it, so we have to learn that, we have to analyze what they said very clearly. Then I think so that will help us to improve a lot.
So you are telling the future aspirants of JEE examination to take in good feedback and work
Analyze
on
that
it.
complete statement very properly, like why they have said that, those things we have to work on.
And then you'll realize that where you're going wrong and how you can make it better, and then finally achieve a rank like he did. Congratulations again, Vidith, and thank you for joining us here today. Thank you so much.